Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's Sean from Sean K Beauty, and this is Sean K's Beauty Bar, where we grab from the bar and discuss all things beauty. So hi, hello, a very warm welcome to anybody who is new to my channel. My background is microbiology and biochemistry. I bring it to your questions. You just leave it in the comment section below. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is dedicated to you, bringing value to you with your concerns, or even if you have a tutorial you want me to do, which I will start doing on Saturdays because I really want to get back into doing that too. I like doing my fashion hauls and all that other stuff as well. Haven't done enough of those, but let's get right into this. My background is microbiology and biochemistry, like I mentioned, and we've just wrapped up our acne series, and I'm still working with all these wonderful women outside of the YouTube platform who are seeing tremendous results with their skin because we're going through your skincare routines for day and night, and that has really done my heart well. So now we're going to target another concern that I'm getting asked a ton, and that is how to get rid of dark circles. Now, here's the thing. There's a certain demographic that deals with dark circles under the eyes, namely the Asian community, Hispanic, people of color. We deal with dark circles under the eyes. As I mentioned in a previous video, you guys can check that out about why that happens, namely melanin, right? When we get out into the sun, melanin is produced and that will darken up that under eye area for those like who are Hispanic, Asian, and from the Black community. Now, Asians have fairer skin tone, so it's mostly genetic for them. I have a ton of friends who are Asian and they wear the big hats, they put on a ton of sunscreen, they're using a lot of bleaching agents because they don't want their skin to be scarred, because typically when they step out into the sun, they will scar quickly. So this is some of the communities, namely, that this is more pronounced in. However, there is dark circles that happen in those from the Caucasian community as well. So I just wanted to bring context to this. So here's the thing. We're going to target what are some of the causes, because the misnomer we make is that the cause for dark circles under the eyes is a lack of sleep. That certainly is one of the reasons, but there is a number of reasons why you end up with dark circles under the eyes. The key then becomes, with knowing the causes, finding an effective treatment, because now you'll see which category you fall under and you can make your best informed decision from there. However, my first and always advice is to seek a professional, a dermatologist or an esthetician. Now, before I go deeper, I would love for you guys to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And if you are already subscribed, please click the notification bell so you're notified every time I put up a video, because this is really helping me to get more visibility here on the platform. And I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. That is not a big number, but it's a good number for me, because as my channel grows, I still want to be able to add value to you individually as well. And I think that's a good number to be at, to still give that kind of love and attention. And then hopefully it'll grow from there. But right now, 5,000 is a good number for me. So let's jump into some of these reasons. We're also going to talk about dermatologist treatments that can help you get rid of your dark circles under your eyes. And we're going to talk about some home remedies that you can do too to help treat or prevent dark circles under the eye. All right, so let's target the causes. Again, lack of sleep definitely is one. So if you know that you're not getting enough sleep, then 6 to 8 hours of sleep is what is recommended. So I would definitely say make sure you're catching up on your sleep so that you don't have dark circles under your eyes. Hyperpigmentation, for those, like I mentioned earlier, in your Hispanic, your Black community, as well as your Asian community, melanin just is produced when we get out into the sun, and so what it wants to do is to protect us from the sun burning our skin, and that can lead to dark circles under the eyes. So make sure that you're using your SPF. Another reason why we end up with dark circles is due to allergies. Allergies can exacerbate the issue, as well as the constant rubbing of the eyes will cause dark circles to happen when we lose fatty tissue from under the eyes, when the eyes start to thin. That layer of skin starts thinning underneath the eye area. That happens with age, loss of collagen and elastin will lead to dark circles under the eyes. Another set of reasons would be thyroid conditions, right? We don't talk about that, but that can lead to dark circles under the eyes as well. Also, if you have anemia where you have a lack of iron, that can lead to dark circles. And if you have glaucoma and you're taking namely an eye drop treatment with bimatoprost, that actually will lead to dark circles under the eye, which can simply be alleviated when you stop using that medication. So that's a quick remedy to that dark circle concern or issue. Aging. Again, I mentioned about the loss of collagen and elastin under the eyes. Smoking can lead to dark circles under the eyes as well as dermatitis. So you see that there's a broad spectrum of reasons that can lead to dark circles under the eyes. It's not just a lack of sleep. So now you see where you fall if you're dealing with that concern, and now you can make your best informed decision on treatments. So let's talk about what dermatologists would recommend to help you alleviate that concern. All right, so for those who are wondering why I'm wearing a sweater, it's because I keep my place super duper cold, and wearing a sweater keeps me kind of comforted, but I don't like a hot space, so that's why I'm all wrapped up. So here's a possible treatment, right? And these are two controversial ones, hydroquinone and tretinoin. Now, we talked about tretinoin in my other video. Hydroquinone, I've hit on just a little bit, talked about a little bit of beta-arbutin, but you will see in 3 months period, most people see an effect from the brightening of dark circles when they use hydroquinone. Again, these are actives that either if you're ingesting or you're putting on is going into the bloodstream, so we definitely want to detox. Kojic acid is another treatment for dark circles under the eyes. This is naturally derived from 2 species of fungi and has proven itself to be effective with getting rid of dark circles under the eyes. However, that does come with some side effects like redness or contact dermatitis. So I just want to put that out there. Azelaic acid, we talked about in a previous video. This is a large molecule, absorbs into the skin at a much slower rate than your glycolic acid or your salicylic acid, but can be used to alleviate dark circles under the eyes. Because of that, you can use it for a prolonged period of time, right? Because the absorption rate is much slower because it is a larger molecule. Now, going into smaller molecules, dermatologists also will recommend a glycolic acid if that's what you need, right? Glycolic acid, again, a smaller molecule, the smallest of all of them, can penetrate very quickly, is very aggressive. So we want to start at lower concentrations before working our way up to that 10%, even if we need it. So that is one that will also help to alleviate dark circles under the eyes. Now, depending on how dark the eyes are or the cause of the eye situation, if there is, fatty tissue that is being deposited underneath the eyes, like a sagging happening, because there's more pigmentation under the eye and that area is very thin, dermatologists can go in with some sort of filler to plump up that eye, smoothen it out. They will also use non-invasive surgery to do that, like a diode laser or even pulse dye, which literally gets rid of the dark circles and minimizes scarring. So there's a surgery called blepharoplasty that dermatologists would perform too if they see the need for that sort of surgery. That's when you have the fatty deposits underneath the eye and the eye sagging. They will actually do that type of surgery to help you alleviate those dark circles as well and rectify the issue. However, I still default to you want to seek a dermatologist who can recommend what is best for you, other than you going in and doing this stuff yourself by grabbing products. That's the last thing I want you to do. Now let's talk about some home remedies, things that you can do at home to help alleviate possible dark circles under the eyes as well. That's going to be very effective. So constricting the blood vessels with a cold press can definitely help with having dark circles under the eyes. Getting sleep, we talked about that, but let's talk about cucumbers. Silica helps with healthy tissue under the eyes, also helps to reduce the puffiness that happens under the eyes because it's rich in vitamin C. Tea bags that are rich in antioxidants and that can lend to getting rid of or reducing the appearance of puffiness, as well as increasing blood circulation. Also using, massage movements underneath the eyes. Get that circulation going underneath the eye area to help to alleviate your dark circles. One of the things that I love to use is my nutritious pomegranate eye jelly from Estee Lauder. I refrigerate it and then I take it out, and the cooling effect from it also does alleviate any puffiness, but the massaging under the eyes also stimulates the circulation that helps to prevent dark circles under the eyes. Dermatologists also recommend going to an esthetician and getting facials. They do the massage action as well and really help with circulation, and getting that going to give you that healthy skin. And also you want to find skincare products that are rich in vitamin C and vitamin E. So antioxidant rich skincare products will help with the dark circles under the eyes. And you'd find these key vitamins in your eye creams and eye jellies. So if your eye cream and eye jelly is not working, then your cause of dark circles under your eyes can be from any of those reasons that I mentioned earlier. So hopefully this video was helpful, gave you context, gave you deeper insight on what can cause dark circles, and hopefully this helps to provide some solution and things that you can do. And if you see that what you're doing at home is not working, then definitely, a dermatologist and what they recommend would be the key. So I love you all so much. Leave your questions down below. The discussion continues. And I'll see you in my next one. Ciao for now.